Hello, everyone. Welcome to our class. Today, we're going to learn about the grammar with the 의, but it has like different pronunciations. So if I just explain with my mouth, it's going to be not that easy. So I'm just going to share my screen right now and let's go to the grammar directly. Okay. So hope you guys are ready. Please, ready, 3, 2, 1, let's go. All right, so we're going to learn about the grammar with the 의, and this one's and e and e. The reason that I put all those kind of things is because for this letter, 의 can be pronounced with these words as well. Writing is going to be like this, but when we speak out with like a Korean, these three words also can be reading as 의. Okay, so to sum up, 의 can be write down like this, but the pronunciation can be changed like ư or e or e. Okay, so it's really kind of difficult. So I'm just gonna go to the example directly. Okay, so let's go to the first one. Okay, so for the 의, first of all, if the 의 is the first letter of the word, first position for the word is gonna be pronounced as 의, 의, ư and e, 의, 의. All right, so this is the example. Chair, how you can say 의자, 의자. All right, chair, because this is the first word, so it's gonna be pronounced as what? 의, 의. All right, 의자. How about another one? Opinion, how you can say 의견, 의견. This is also the first word, so it's going to be pronounced as 의견, 의견. All right, next one, meaning, how you can say 의미, 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 의미. All right. Food, clothing, and shelters. So this is like a basic three things for our life, right? So how you can say with this one? 의식주. 의식주. Actually, the 의 is the clothing. And the food is 식. And 주 is the like shelter. This is based on the like Chinese pronunciations. But we usually use this word when we talk about like our base when we describe our life with the like essay or something, we use this word a lot for describe our life pattern. Okay, so food, clothing, and shelter. Then how you can speak with this one? 의식주, 의식주. All right. Okay, so that was the first one. If the 의 was in the first position in the word, it's going to be pronounced as 의. All right. And next one. Okay, so if some letter or word comes out before the 의, then you can pronounce as e or 의. You can use both of it. Okay, e or 의. Okay. Wait, so this is going to and e and 의. All right. So let's say this is the example. Meeting. Meeting is actually 회의. 회의. Okay. This is how you need to writing down. But for the speaking pronunciation, you can use with the both of it, which is 회의. 회의. But if you hard to pronounce it, you can just say 회의. 회의. All right. So both of the pronunciations correct. But with the writing, you have to speak in like this. So let's say somebody wants to say like we have a 회의 tonight, like 오늘 회의 있어요. Then you have to understand like, okay, so that was the meaning of the meeting. So if you want to writing down about that one, please don't confusing it. Even they're speaking like pronounce as 회의, you have to write down with 회의. Okay. this is another one. Class, like a Korean class, you can say 한국어 강의, 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 강의. But as I told you, you can use with the both pronunciation, which is 강의 or 강의, 강의 or 강의. Okay, next one. This is another example. Convenience store. Convenience store. How you can say? Oh, I think you heard about this word a lot in the K-drama. It's called 편의점. 편의점. All right? 편의점. 편의점. But if you speak fastly, it feels like hard to pronounce it. 편의점. 편의점. Then how you can speak up? 편의점. 편의점. More easy, right? 편의점. 편의점. All right. So you can use both of it, but for the writing, you have to using this one. Okay. So please remember it. All right. Next one. Okay. So like this. Consonant plus 의, you can pronounce as e. Okay. Consonant plus 의. So like this. E. Then you can speak like e. E. Okay, so for example, like this. Hope. Hope, you can say 희망. The right writing is the 희망. 희망, but it's hard to pronounce it, right? So you can pronounce as e. Then how you can say 희망. 희망. All right, not a 희망. 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 All right, this is another example. Sacrifice, how you can say 희생. 희생 is the writing, but it's hard to pronounce it. How you can say 희생. 희생. Sacrifice. 희생. 희생. All right, another one. Good news, you can speak with 희소식. 희소식. 희소식 is hard to pronounce it, right? Then how you can speak out? 희소식. 희소식. Writing is gonna be like this, but pronunciation is gonna be 희소식, like this. 희소식. All right. Next one. Pattern. How you can say 문의. 문의 in the writing, but it's hard to pronounce with the 문의. So how you can speak out? 문의. 문의. All right, this is how you can speak out with pattern. All right, next one. All right, so noun plus 의 can be pronounced as 에 or 의. You can use both of it. So, and it's gonna be better. So you can use 에 or 의 for the noun plus 의. Okay, I will give you the example like this. Friends, how you can say friend is the 친구. 친구의. 친구의. So this is how you can write it down. But for the pronunciation, you can use the two of it, which is you can use exactly the same like 친구의. 친구의. But also you can say 친구의. 친구의. 친구의 or 친구의. 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 Okay. All right. Next one. How you can say us. Us is 우리. So 우리의. 우리의. But this is the right writing. But if you want to speak out, you can use both of it, which is 우리의. 우리의 or 우리의. 우리의. All right. Last example, students. How you can say student is 학생, right? So 학생의. 학생의. But with the pronunciation, how you can say 학생의 or 학생의. You can use both of it. 학생의 or 학생의. All right, until here, everybody. How is it, guys? It's kind of difficult, isn't it? For the grammar things, you have to speak a lot. Okay, so if I speak out with the like right pronunciations, please try at your home with the speaking in your places. Okay, step by step, guys. So I'm gonna review one more time and gonna finish this video. Okay, so we learned about the 의, but with the different pronunciations. Okay, so this 의 can be pronounced as 으 or 이 or 에, depends on the situations. Okay, all right. So what was the first example? Was it? So if 의 they can be go to the first position for the words like 의 and plus blah blah, then that can be pronounced as 의. 의. Now with other form. So for example, chair is gonna be what? 의자. 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 Opinion, how you can say 의견. 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 All right. How about the meaning? You can say 의미. 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 Food, clothes, clothing, and the shelter. How you can say? You can say 의식주, clothing, 식, food, and 주, shelter. How you can say 의식주, 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 의식주. All right. Next one. Okay, so if some letter is in front of the 의, then you can pronounce as 이 and 의. You can use both of it. Okay. So how you can say then? This is the example. Meeting. You can write down with 회의. 회의. But you can pronounce with the two different versions, which is 회의, 회의, or 회의, 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 회의. All right. Next one. Class. This is also example. Class. How you can say how you can writing down 강의, 강의. All right. And for the pronunciation, you can use both of it, which is 강의, 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 or 강의, 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 and 강의. You can use both of it. Okay. This is another example. Convenience store. How you can say 편의점. This is how you can writing down. 편의점, 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 편의점. But we usually speak out like 편의점, 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 편의점. All right. Next one. If the consonant plus 의, that is going to be pronounced as E. E. All right. So H, hope is going to be, hope is going to be the Korean with 희망. For the writing, it's going to be 희망. 희망. But for the pronunciation, it's going to be 희망. 희망. Okay. It's because pronounced as E. So 희망. 희망. All right, next one, sacrifice. How you can say 희생. Writing down is going to be 희생, 희생. But speaking is 희생, 희생, 희생. Writing 희생 is going to be pronunciation with speaking. Okay, next one, good news. You can write down with 희소식. 희소식, 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 but hard to pronounce it, isn't it? So how you can speak out? You can say 희소식, 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 희소식. All right, next one, pattern. How you can say? You can write down with 문의, 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 문의. But speaking is what? 문의, 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 문의. All right, and final one, noun plus 의. They can be pronounced as 에 or 의. 에 and 의. You can use both of it. So how you can say friends? How you can say 친구의, 친구의. So for the pronunciation, you also can use it with both of it, which is 친구의, 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 or 친구의, 친구의. You can use both of it. All right, next one, us. How you can say 우리의. Writing is going to be 우리의. And pronunciation is going to be what? 우리의, 우리의, or 우리의, 우리의. You can use both of it. And last one, students. How you can speak 학생의. How you can writing down 학생의, 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 학생의. But for the pronunciation, you can use both of it, which is 학생의, 학생의, or 학생의, 학생의. All right. So until here, everybody. So please don't forget, we have four different versions, which is noun plus 의 is going to be pronounced as 에 and 의. Consonant plus 의 is going to be pronounced as 이. And the first word comes out before the 의 is going to be pronounced as 이 and 의. And lastly, 의 is the first letter for the word is going to be pronounced as 의. All right. So until here, everybody. How was it, guys? Is it difficult? Don't worry, guys. Grammar is kind of difficult things, but don't worry. We're going to go to step by step with a little step, okay? So you can just memorize it. There's the pronunciation with these kind of things. So when you're trying to speak out with the reading some articles or with the Korean sentences, that is going to be really helpful to you. Okay? If you guys have any questions, please ask at our general help, and everybody gonna be help you. And please don't be the pressure. If that is difficult, you have to more speak out frequently. Okay? Then you can improve your Korean skill way much better. All right? Share everybody, and see you at our next Korean class. Bye bye, guys.